Thank you. And I'll follow up, Ms. Gardner, Ms. Kosha, it's good to see you both here. The Northeast Corridor is the busiest rail line in the U.S. It's vital for over 51 million Americans, my constituents. It's extraordinarily important to their lives and livelihoods and the economic growth and safety within the region. However, it struggles with aging infrastructure, leading to delays that we've just now recently discussed, and a $40 billion repair backlog. Building on the previous question, what's next when you're looking at for the importance of commerce and movement? What are the urgent needs that remain that have not already been authorized that Amtrak is looking for?
Well, thank you so much for the question and for your support here. I know how important this railroad is to New Jersey and to mobility throughout the region. The big things that I think are remaining are really in three areas. One, we've only started this process of the catenary renewal and the signal system upgrade, and we need prolonged funding for that because already the big dollars in the IIJA have been dedicated to some of these massive projects. So there's more work to do. Now, these huge projects are going to deliver incredible benefits, but they don't resolve all the issues. So having funding that's going to take us into sort of the next tranche of investment is going to be really important coming out of this core investment. Additionally, we do need to work together with our partners to create more time to undertake the construction work because that is a challenge tonight. There'll be folks working out on the railroad, but they'll probably get less than an hour of uninterrupted time before trains come by and they have to pull back from the railroad and go to, and that kind of on again, off again work makes it inefficient to get the work done, and some work's impossible to complete without shutting down the railroad entirely for a period on the overnight. So those are really important components. I think the other element here is there is a need for additional capacity in targeted areas beyond the gateway section just to accommodate the growth we anticipate coming from New Jersey Transit and Amtrak over the long haul.
Thank you. I've got a question that I've asked you for a very long time, both on the state level and now here in this room. Amtrak to Connect U.S. proposes new corridor service for 16 states and expansion of service in 20 states at a cost of $75 billion. Similarly, Connect NEC to 2037 proposes more frequent service, connections to new markets, additional capacity, and reduced travel time on the Northeast Corridor over 15 years. The question here is still unresolved. Is more Acela stops at Trenton? Right now, there are none. Right, Metro Park was what, one a day, perhaps, facing and going in one direction. And if you're looking at future expansion, why are we not looking at doing a better job and more frequent access to New Jersey's state capital, to the economic and innovation entity that is around Metro Park, and we're looking at more consistent and predictable service for in the state of New Jersey?
So, Congressman, I know you're passionate about this, and we have, as you've said, we have changed some of the service levels around the various stations in New Jersey. In particular, we've seen an increase in service in New Brunswick and Princeton Junction and at EWR at the airport rail station. And we have seen some reduction, the Acela service in Trenton, as you mentioned, and a small reduction in Metro Park service. Now, we are, as I committed before, as we introduce the new Acela service and also our additional regional new trains, the Aero sets that start showing up in 2026, we will have more capacity and be able to look at all of the service patterns. Today, the demand has really shifted in these markets, but we will adopt a continual view at the demand here so we can get the service in the right markets, because we understand how important it is to have service at Trenton, and we do think that there is an opportunity for Acela there. Right now, given the limited frequencies we have, because in part we're waiting for more equipment, the priority has been on some of the other places that have produced more revenue and ridership. If
we are going to do what is necessary for the economic growth of New Jersey's capital city and one of the main innovation centers, both in and around Trenton, as well as in and around Metro Park, we need more consistent service and more predictability and more stops over the course of the entire day.
Got it.
Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank you.